Let's rule the planet. A band of elite MLG gamers and a guy who says what the brown a lot must band together to do a live talk show. This is Creature Talk.
Hi.
So, hey, welcome
Okay.
to...
That's the end of the show.
We're here. No, I had to unmute us. I had to unmute us, people.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm looking at this right now,
Hi.
and it says right now that even that was quiet, so it's something wrong with XSplit.
Hi.
So I don't know. It's not a big deal, though.
Hi.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Forget about it.
So welcome to Creature Talk for no, that's the time. 10/20/2012.
422.
422. No year. The year's gone. But it's 422. So.
It's the year of Black Rainbow. Coheed and Cambria album.
I thought
That's,
that was fun. 423 now.
What are you
One more, and it would be my birthday.
Well, you just gotta wait a minute.
I just gotta wait 1 minute. It'll be my birthday. So welcome to Creature Talk. We're running short today. We've got myself. We got Seamus.
Hi.
We got Dan.
Oh, you can't quit!
And then we have Z.
Hi.
Ugh.
Hi.
Man. We have James is away. He's out visiting back home for the week. And
Sly
then
is
Sly's
passed
asleep.
out.
Yeah, Sly's
and
probably
Max,
asleep.
And Max is doing
Max
the
is, doing a
the
24-hour
charity
live
stream.
charity stream for Child's Life.
Extra Life.
Extra Life.
Extra Life.
So he's doing that. He's been doing that for a long time.
Quite a
since
while,
last
yeah.
night.
Since last night, and I think did they hit their goal?
I'm pretty
Last
sure they
I
killed
checked, they
their
raised
goal.
over $12,000.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
Very
killed
nice.
their goal.
So that's why we're running a little short staffed today.
I think their initial goal was only 2,500.
2,500.
Max's and Renee's at least. I don't know what the overall goal for everything is, but pretty sure they killed it.
They're stopping it. Okay. Nice. Happy birthday! Oh, it's my birthday!
Holy shit.
4/24. It's my
Well, in less than an hour, it'll be my birthday.
birthday.
24 for me. In March.
We gotta wait.
Do you think we could have?
We gotta wait a few hours for my birthday.
I think. Did we miss Z's birthday?
Yeah, you missed my birthday.
Oh, sorry.
So me
maybe.
and Seamus will be celebrating.
Yours is in
birthday.
March, right, Z?
No, mine's in April.
Oh, okay.
Maybe tomorrow, Z.
You just barely missed Z's. So welcome to Creature Talk for today. Like I said, we're short-staffed, and the main thing that we're going to be talking about today is Bunny Busto.
Yeah, if you're not tired of us talking about Bunny
2-0.
Bust already,
It's the Telemundo syndication of it.
Yeah,
we're actually working on that. That's the big surprise we were talking.
No.
No, we're back on.
We're still live, yeah.
We're back on now. I have no idea what happened there.
Sorry about
It's
that.
really weird.
We went off for a second. So yeah, Bunny Bust 2 came out yesterday, and it's doing pretty well so far. Let's see here. I gotta look up numbers now. Let's see here.
You brought that on yourself, sir.
Huh?
You brought that upon yourself.
What numbers?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Anyway, I brought this upon myself. Here are the numbers. So yeah, it has 17,774 dislikes or likes.
Holy shit, that did terrible.
17 I looked at dislikes when I said it. That's like
That's
only 129
terrible.
dislikes, but the like to dislike ratio is.
We'll never do that again.
Yeah, 142,000 views at this point, so that's pretty damn awesome. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's 16 minutes long, so you might want to wait until after Creature Talk.
Are you going to are you gonna upload a version that both of them combined?
We were talking about doing a commentary version where it's all in one part. I don't know. Maybe down the line. We were talking about that the other day during the stream where we
You already
premiered
said
it.
this.
Huh?
We're switching.
Oh, are we? Are we?
Yep.
We
This is already
No, we're still
on.
going, right? We still
We're
going?
back. Though we just keep on going off and on. I'm just refreshing this and it won't load. for
Hey,
some
as
reason.
long as it's streaming, then.
Somebody want to
Yeah.
know if Z's dead. Z,
Z?
where do you weigh in on cats? Alrighty, thanks. Next topic.
He's not even there anymore.
Oh, he isn't?
No. I'm gonna call him again.
Where is he at?
I don't know. Internet connection problem.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
great.
I guess it's just barely streaming it and it's just hogging all the bandwidth.
Probably.
Poor Z.
Z. Okay, good. We got Z back.
What is your take on cats, Z?
Yeah, pretty good.
Alrighty, next topic.
Now, if you were to see a cat that was playing a fiddle,
That's
what
impossible.
would you do?
That's impossible.
Pet it.
Yeah, I would too. You're a smart man, Z.
Creatures should do a Halloween special where they go out and scare kids and
We're
then get
gonna do
arrested in
some
this
kind of.
neighborhood.
We need to do some kind of Halloween
We
special.
would get arrested in this
Well,
neighborhood
you have
if we
10
did
days to write and shoot it, Coots.
Oh no!
We're doing some kind of Halloween special. You're doing it. Oh, well, no, I mean, no.
it. Yeah, we should.
I was thinking more of like a gaming thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where we dress up in
Some
costumes.
sort of 24-hour Halloween stream, maybe.
What day is
Hey!
Halloween, though?
There you go.
Isn't Halloween in like the middle of the week?
It's 31st.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like what the date is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's in the
Thir-
week.
So we'll
30
do the week before. So next weekend. Should we do that next week?
what?
Yeah, it'd be like
a
right
week
before.
No, we do it a few days before.
We would do it like
So
Saturday.
the 27th, 28th.
Yeah, we'll do like a creature Halloween 24-hour blowout. We'll have
Would
costumes.
we get to have costumes?
We have so many costumes.
There
in
we
the first
go.
place.
We dress up and we have a 24-hour live stream.
There you go. Horror game. We could play horror games. We could play plenty of Left 4 Dead. And we
Yeah,
could
just play a bunch of Left 4 Dead.
We
And...
could do a little bit of other.
What do people
games.
think about that?
What do you guys think? Yeah, well, of course they're gonna want it.
Creature
It's a
Halloween
24-hour
special.
stream where we're dressing up. It'd be kind of like the '90s theme or '90s stream again, where we should do more themed streams.
24-hour Minecraft.
Yeah, I
stream?
just saw that.
Yeah, I'll be there for
right.
30 minutes and then leave because I can't play that for 24 hours. There's no way.
No Left 4 Dead different games. There are only so many games we can play. We'll probably do some of the single player stuff.
This
or
is
single
the
player stuff.
age-old discussion we've had of
Yeah.
why don't you play different games? Because there are no other different. There's no other things to play. We pretty much do all the good ones.
Yeah. So we'll run
Yeah, we
down
could
a
do single
selection
player
of
stuff.
games.
We could do more Doom.
We
do
can
more
we
Doom
can
3.
stream that night vision.
Oh, there you go.
The camera
That's
can turn
true.
to night vision and have it in the dark.
Yeah, there could be parts where like it's just one of us down here for a little bit playing a scary game. I like it.
I like.
Oh, we're gonna have to fix shit before then. Otherwise, it's just gonna be
Yeah.
a talking stream. I don't know how the video would go.
It's not too bad. Didn't we do it the other day?
Yeah, I think my phone would have a nuclear explosion though.
We just have to switch.
What, you guys
up.
haven't gone down. Zay, are you still there?
Hi.
Yay!
I'm just saying, being like on that long, Verizon would probably call me during the stream and be like, "Sir,
Sir, you are exceeding any bandwidth we've ever seen on a phone ever. What are you doing?
32 gigs in the last 24 hours, really, sir? Really?"
That's just
I think you're
abusing our
taking,
plan.
I think you're taking a little bit of an advantage of this unlimited data thing. We're switching over to the cat. Killing Floor. You can play Killing Floor.
Oh yeah, it's been.
Oh, I haven't played that game in a long time. Ever since people completely dumped on me for being terrible at it, I have not wanted to play it since.
Yeah, keep playing it anyways.
I will.
So every Halloween, TF2 has Halloween stuff.
Oh, does
Which would
it?
be a great thing to
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Killing Floor usually does too, or at least occasionally.
They usually do Christmas stuff too. But yeah, TF2's they have the Halloween events where they have the horseless, headless horseman.
The horseless, headless horseman?
Yeah, he just runs around with a big axe.
Oh, okay. I was trying to imagine that.
The horseless headsman.
The horseless, headless horseman. He still has a pumpkin for a head. And then we can read ghost stories.
Oh god.
Oh, we could read scary stories. No, like the book Scary Stories or whatever it's called, right?
book?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No.
You guys never read Scary Stories? That shit freaked me out when I was a kid.
I don't know what you're talking about. How about Goosebumps? We can read through a
Oh,
Goosebumps
God.
book.
Look, these. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. You've never seen that?
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
Let me see.
They have the creepiest fucking drawings in those books.
Is that from like? Do you remember that? From
Back me
school
up,
or something?
chat. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
I've seen it. Like, I've seen that picture before.
I remember those. I remember
don't know
those
if I
books.
read
Yep.
any of it, but I've definitely
We
seen
could
it.
read Goosebumps. Ew.
Yeah, you know those Goosebumps. I remember they used to have those choose your own path Goosebumps
Oh,
books,
God.
where you
Just
could like
cheat.
flip between the pages and be like, okay, if you want to do this, go to page whatever, and if you want to do this, go to this other page.
Yeah, I remember having one of those.
They
It was
suck.
about a babysitter.
I had something about some kind of
You ever watched
Ghost
the Goosebumps
Night.
show?
no.
Occasionally.
The scariest one for me was the one with the mask. It's like this girl finds a mask and it like kind of takes over her. It's good. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Warzy.
That was the only one I really remembered.
What other games should we play, people? Give us some.
Someone said Warzy. I've heard some pretty
Halloween.
lackluster things about it so far, though.
Yeah, I have
Isn't that like a ripoff or something of Daisy?
Apparently.
That's the game that the zombie wasn't it an MMO.
Warzy? I just heard
Or
that
am I
it's in
thinking
de-
of something else?
I think you're thinking of something
Or maybe
else.
it was just like people trying to cash in on it.
I just
Oh,
remember
okay.
hearing that it was in
Daisy.
development before DayZ came out.
I
and
just
then-
remember that one time we made this thing up. Like someone asked a question on Creech Talk, and we were talking about how that if we made a game, we'd want to make like a zombie MMO kind of
Ew.
game. And then like the next day, something was announced that was a zombie MMO.
Isn't DayZ essentially a zombie MMO?
Pretty much, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Definitely a big map.
It doesn't have a massive server thing, but it's a big map.
Someone says
But you
Warzy
can
is
have
amazing.
like 30 people in a thing, I think.
DayZ equals FPS, what?
What?
Depends on the size
Yes.
of the server.
So there's Slender Luigi's Mansion.
I'm gonna be playing Slender soon.
Play Doom. I guess we could play the Doom BFG, the third one.
Yeah, we could play whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to start past the intros. Have somebody run through
Yeah,
before
run
we
through
start
the
playing
intro.
because that's boring to watch at least. I mean, the first time you play it's fine, but
I don't even. Oh, yeah, it's like kind of walking around.
yeah, it's kind of just boring. Boring stuff.
Warzy is the people from DayZ, but they're making a whole game. What?
Uh,
That didn't sound right.
I don't
No.
think that doesn't sound right.
I don't know about that one.
It is not. They have a full version of Daisy coming out.
Alien versus Predator.
They have that Colonial Marines game.
Well, yeah, we can play
Oh, yeah.
COD Zombies.
There you go.
Do some of that. Okay, we'll have to make sure this is good for everyone, and then we'll do our. We'll get our costumes and go.
Good old themed streams.
Little team streams. I like Brink. Yeah, we could play Brink.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's
That's
a
a horror
sca-
game.
That's free. That is. We could play Brink
It's
actually.
a scary
It's
game.
the horror game.
Play like
Mario
one match and be
Party.
like, "Oh, this is terrifying."
We could, yeah, we could play Mario Party on like one of the Boo levels.
Oh, great! Can't wait
Is
for
there like
that.
a Boo's Mansion or something?
Oh,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
fucking each other over on that one.
I always do like fine until the end, and then I just get supremely screwed over and lose.
we
Happens
were
like
having fun on that. If you guys watch Creature Game Nights, you know what we're talking about. But man, we fucked shame. I lucked out. Like I was getting the most crazy luck. And
oh yeah.
it was fun.
It's like either I win by a landslide, which is rarely, or I do pretty well until the end and get fucked over.
Undead Nightmare. That's that Kinect game, isn't it?
no, Undead Nightmare is the
that
Red
Red
Dead
Dead?
Redemption down.
Oh
DLC,
yeah. That's right. Okay, I remember that now.
which I am going to do a playthrough of eventually.
Nightmare. It's not Nightmare House. I'm trying to think of it.
Nightmare House.
We could do some Undead Nightmare.
Yeah, Dead Space. Someone said Dead Space.
Dead Space. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
A lot of good games here.
Yeah, this is a
Not
good.
too many multiplayer ones. though.
Yeah, we need to keep.
You can
them
switch
separate.
off.
Will be the one we'll keep.
Isn't there a Dead Space multiplayer?
On 2, but I don't think it was that good.
But it still it doesn't matter. We can screw around on it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. I remember because then Spoon and James did their creature feature on it. I remember that now.
Cool. Silent Hill. I don't
Fear
like Silent
3.
Hill.
The Game of Life Halloween edition.
There's a Halloween edition.
Oh man.
Yeah, we could do Resident Evil.
Halo 3 Infection.
Do a whole bunch of Resident Evil stuff. We need to make a list.
Yeah, we'll make a list and we'll get some good stuff going. We have some time, so this is going to be great. We're going to try and decorate the downstairs and go all out here.
You
We're
gonna
gonna
carve
try
some
and
pumpkins?
fix shit.
We now we'll get some pre-carved pumpkins. We're too lazy.
Pre-carved.
We're too lazy to carve pumpkins, and then they'll end up just rotting down here.
Yeah, no one
They'll
will.
end up just like sitting down here. They're just rotten, and it's just reek like rotten pumpkin.
It'll be the new Easter egg. It's just like rotting pumpkins.
Well, I'm
That won't
just
start to smell at all.
Just put some Febreze in it. It's fine.
yeah, that'll be our counter thing. We go over there, the carpet's all soggy and it's starting to rot too.
There's like a hole in the floor where it just melted through the floor eventually. Just goes through.
Oh man.
It'd be-
I'm just thinking right now, just this pumpkin that's just sitting there rotting downstairs. It comes Christmas time, it's still sitting
the
here.
pumpkin's still there.
Carl Pumpkin, come on.
Creature Coral pumpkin,
Yeah, none
yeah.
of us are artistically inclined enough to get that properly done.
You can do it. You can.
I'd make something that's nastily
James Drew Creature Carl.
based off of Creature Carl. Yeah, carving pumpkins accurately isn't the easiest thing.
I'm sure a fan could do it.
If one of our fans could do one of
They
those
have done it.
no one of those outlines that you like tape onto the pumpkin and cut out,
Yeah.
like if someone could do that, then I'd do
I
it.
still think we would do that terribly. It would still.
It
end
would
up-
still look nasty. It'd be the Detroit pumpkin, and end up. We get. I just see it
What
now,
if
big
we make a
massive
pumpkin,
pumpkin.
like,
We wouldn't even clean it
Gary
out,
Indiana Snowman?
so it'd still have all like the.
It's just like
seeds in there.
oozing out of the face.
They get Gary the Indiana Snowman one.
It's gonna be snowing again soon, though. Gary will have a brother.
Yeah, we're gonna make Gary and then
Gary the Pumpkin.
Lansing or what's the other one? Jameis.
What?
Thing the one next to Detroit.
Flint?
Flint. No, not Flint. You said
Flint,
there's
Michigan.
another one.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan, Detroit, and then Gary, Indiana,
Gary.
and then there's Robbins, Illinois.
Rob, is that next to Gary?
No, it was actually really close to me. I had to drive through it to go to work. It was terrible. There's like burnt down houses everywhere.
Down houses, Jesus.
It was nasty. There's just like a bunch of boarded up houses. Like every other house was boarded up.
There was so I was curious today for I don't even know what reason. I was looking through Hauser or whatever, and they had like check boxes so you could look at like crime rates and stuff. And do you guys remember what I said about Colfax?
Yes.
I went up there and they're just this like it's color coded and Colfax
Just
like
like
this
black.
big red, like this big red streak. It's just
Ew.
right there on Colfax and it's just like violent crimes every other day, like robberies and.
All right, let's not go there. Isn't that where that nasty like warehouse is or the factory that? we
No,
drove by?
no, that's not. It's not really that close to Colfax, but
Yeah, let's not go there. It's just weird that like Robbins is in between like bustling, prospering suburbs, and then it's just like this nasty little suburb that's terrible. I don't understand how that happens. Like it
Economy,
borders.
I guess. I don't know.
It borders Crestwood.
It's kind of like LA.
Yeah, I guess.
L.A. is pretty much like I said this when I was out there when I was the first time I got there. It's like, oh hey, really nice building, and then went to Detroit level. After that was really nice again.
Yeah,
It was like mixed everywhere. There's no regions in L.A.
we got lost going to the beach once, and I think we drove through Gary, and literally we went across train tracks, and it was fine. It was like complete
The
shit.
other side of the track.
Train tracks, and then it was just fine. It was like, what the hell happened?
That train tracks line is true.
That was like when we were going to that.
Falls, New York.
What?
Niagara Falls.
New York.
Oh,
Niagara Falls is shit.
Ontario.
That was like when we were going to that Wii thing. We went by that park.
Oh,
There were
yeah,
people
that's right.
jogging and doing
It's
yoga.
really nice.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the hell did we just drive into? This is really nice. We should get a house there.
All the up and coming hipsters that all had iPhones and stuff and their iPads and
Like,
walking
yeah.
their dogs.
Everyone was jogging or walking their dog or doing yoga in the
And that
park.
was like not, a few blocks away from that factory.
Yeah,
that,
from
was-
factories that's like torn down.
that
and
should
stuff
have
like
been
that.
condemned years ago. And it's probably just infested with people with like rats
Bums.
and dogs.
There's just bums there. They have their own society, like their own government system in there.
Since James wasn't there, I yelled at.
Oh,
yeah, Dan was like, that's all in that Wii U video.
Yeah, and the Wii U
the
experience thing
Denver
that we
Wii
went
U
to.
experience.
Yeah, didn't you yell at a guy?
Yeah, I was just like, "Where are we?" 'Cause we were
Yeah.
freaking out
He's
about
like-
how crazy it was there.
He's probably like, have a nice day. Probably really nice.
Here in Pleasantville.
Perfect Town.
Perfect Town, USA.
That place was great. I liked it.
Yeah,
We should
that
go
was
back.
pretty Cool.
They should have another Wii U experience in the park.
In the park where all the people were.
That was nice.
I'll be like, it's your iPad.
Yeah, to sit there with your tablets and iPads and
Play
iPods.
solitaire. Whoa.
A little spider.
Terrifying.
I was mentioning this today, and this is kind of a change of topic. But I was
Good
thinking
transition there.
before.
This is kind of a change of topic.
It's kind of
Yeah.
a change of topic. Before The Hobbit, or the first part of The Hobbit, is released. Hey, wait a second, Dan. I just thought of something.
Whoa.
Peter Jackson split his film into 3.
Yeah.
Bunny Bust.
Bunny Bust 2, Part 3.
Anyway,
The sequel
What?
part.
part
I
4.
already brought that up beforehand about potentially splitting it into 3. It could have been split into 3 easily.
I know, the first one was only 8 minutes, right?
Yeah. It could have been
Yeah, it could have
easy.
been
And there was a
3
good
minutes.
spot to split it, too.
Yeah. That'd have been
Good.
too suspenseful.
But yeah, I didn't want to draw it out any further, really.
I was talking about The Hobbit before it comes out. I was thinking we should have a massive marathon where we watch all the movies
Ugh.
extended, and then watch all the behind the scenes.
Are you kidding me?
We would have to start now to
That
eat.
would would quite literally take a week at least. There's no way.
That is.
Watch the movies, then play some.
There's quite
play some
literally,
Lord
like,
of the Rings
I wasn't joking
games
when I
then.
said the
I
other
just
day
wanna
30
record, I
hours
wanna
of
watch
special
it.
features.
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah. There's definitely make a prologue to Bunny Bust.
A prologue. Yeah, I
There's
guess
an
you could.
epilogue. There was an epilogue.
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 Epilogue. A prologue to Bunny Bus. The prologue was the first one. I mean, the second one takes place not too long after the first one.
I guess that would be the prologue. Make a Bunny
There's
Bust
nothing.
video
There's
game.
nothing to do before that.
Prologue is to meet Bunny.
Yeah.
Where Bunny's character development is shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he kicks over the glass of water at Max's setup.
It shows his dark side.
Character development of Bunny and all
It
his
shows how
dialogue.
the sick person he is. How he's like this big crime lord through the streets of Detroit.
What a jerk.
Yep. Speaking of which, I don't know if we ever mentioned this. There was a $7 house in
Oh,
Detroit
yeah.
one time.
We were looking at that.
Yeah. $7 house.
You guys should make a reality TV show.
About what?
Yeah, I wish we had our own TV network.
Well, I mean, like just some video that like acts like a reality show.
Oh,
It's
maybe
not
it'll
some
get picked
random
up by
fight
Fox
with
or
some
something.
monologues.
Yeah, maybe even Spanish Fox.
El Foxo.
El Fox.
They would have us like dubbed over with Spanish actors.
Max could do his own.
Yeah.
I don't think he
No,
goes.
no,
Sly,
Max
Sly
does.
could do
Sly
his
could
own.
do his
No,
own.
Max doesn't speak Spanish. He speaks in a Spanish inflection of things.
Which
he
makes
has to
sense.
do the accents for stuff.
Yeah, Sly could just do the voiceovers for all of us.
Yeah, Sly
What's up,
just,
Seamus?
Yeah.
¿Cómo está?
yeah, Sly just goes through and dubs over everyone.
You would have to, pretty much.
We're so stupid.
Fox, if you're listening, or CBS.
If anyone has any relatives in the Fox industry,
Or eccentric billionaires.
eccentric billionaires, like we were mentioning for our movie deal after Bunny Bust, go ahead and contact those relatives and say you have something that's going to make them a lot of money.
Or us a lot of money.
Both.
What was that? Get your floppy black thing out of my face.
Without video. It's for the.
That sounded
It's
terrible.
for the focus. If like if somebody was standing off to the side for the focus, they just plug it in there.
Okay,
My-
plug
my
it right in
friends-
there. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
He's plugging
And then
it
you
in
can just
there.
do that and turn.
They
the
twist
focus.
it around and
So you can be like further back.
you do the helicopter.
Yeah, everyone's like floppy black.
Woof woof.
Holy crap.
Get that floppy black thing on my face.
My business teacher has a lot of money. He raised over $200 million for a
Well,
PBS show.
Talk to him.
Alright.
Yeah, why do you need $200 million for a PBS show?
We're
Because Mitt Romney wants to shut him
we're
down.
yeah.
NPR caliber here.
Oh God.
Someone else said my friend's dad owns Fox Canada.
Hey,
Hey, we'll be in Canada.
yeah, I'll go to Canada. I want to go to Canada.
We'll all get work visas and go out there.
Yeah, we're here for a show. It'll be on for 3 episodes, but
We can just
man.
cameo, and we just go to the studio and just cameo in everything every single day that they're filming.
Yeah, we'll just go to the studio and act like it's real life, and they'll see
like
us
the
and be
Canadian, the Canadian version of whatever's going on down here. Kind of like how we have a
Is that a
version.
show? Whatever's going on down here.
Like we have a version of whatever's going on over in the UK because they start most of the shows, and we
Yeah.
bring it over here and Americanize it, and then it
You know what? I've been
usually
watching
does better.
Wilfred, which is an
Yeah,
Australian
yeah,
TV show.
That's the Elijah Wood one.
Yeah, I've been watching that. It's actually pretty good. It reminds me of Bunny Bust a little bit
Oh yeah.
in parts, just because it's a guy in an
Guy
animal
in that
outfit.
suit.
It was. It,
Does he?
it-
Now,
it's
does he
intense.
actually play like he's a dog?
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah. That
yeah.
makes
It's
sense
Elijah Wood's character is the only one who sees him as that.
Oh, okay, okay.
But it's funny because it reminded me of Bunny Bust because it gets outrageously serious and over dramatic at points, and it's hilarious when it does that.
They stole our idea.
It gets very serious. Well,
They were promoting a lot at Comic Con,
yeah. It's
And all
actually pretty
those
good. I haven't
Wilfreds
watched the second season.
standing
yet,
around. Probably half of them got heat stroke. They're like 100 degrees, and they're all sitting there in their
Yeah, there was always the
full
Wilfred
fur outfits.
furry outfits.
There's
There's a
ton
lot
of
of illegal drug use in that show. A lot.
a lot of illegal drug use.
Funnily enough, see, I'm sure a lot of that show's storyline is come up through doing drugs, but not Bunny Bust. That was all done. So
That's from doing Fun Dip.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about that one.
That's from us doing Fun Dip.
I remember people saying during the live stream when we were streaming the premiere, they were like, "Dan is really fucked up to think this stuff up."
Hey.
Hey, I'm not. Hey,
There we go. The Spanish fox is actually called Mundo Fox.
Mundo,
Mundo Fox.
Mundo Fox.
Mundo El Foxo.
Mundo El Fox.
I still like El Foxo better.
My friend's dad works at ABC.
Yeah,
We're getting
well,
a lot of friends.
Get all of these friends and
Get
family
all these
members.
friends that ask their dads to all fly out here, and then we'll meet with them. Be like, okay, ABC, Fox, NBC, you're all competing for a show that we have.
CBS.
CBS, we don't like CBS.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Wow, and we're done.
Then AMC comes out of nowhere.
And
they're
the
like,
channel.
we want you.
Channel's deleted. Someone just deleted the channel.
There, that guy says he owns Fox.
Cool. Get
Yeah.
that guy's number.
There, that guy says I worked for Bethesda and I created Brink.
Whoa, he has a grudge match going on. What the hell? God damn it!
My uncle works at NBC. He
Where
built
did Z
stadiums.
go? Where did Z go?
See there?
Where did Z go? Yeah, Z did.
It just keeps happening.
Yeah. They call him.
Um,
All right. Well, bye, Z.
we'll talk to you in a little bit,
Hey, Z.
Z, when you reconnect.
There he is. A flathead screwdriver.
My friend's father's uncle's second cousin works at Slovakian NBC.
Slovakian.
Alright, we're going to the Czech Republic.
I'd go to the Czech Republic.
Exactly. Anyway. So what do you want to talk about, Jameis? Or we're waiting for Z and Dan to come back.
I don't know. Do we even have anything to talk about besides that? Nothing really came out besides, like, Doom BFG and I don't know what else came out.
Bunny Bust.
Yeah, Bunny Bust.
This week, I have 2 games that are shipping here from Amazon.
I have
Now-
one that's shipping from Origin to my internet
What game's that?
as Medal of Honor.
Oh, Medal of Honor's coming out?
I believe so.
Oh.
Unless I have the wrong game, but I'm pretty sure it's Medal of
I might
Honor.
have to play that.
It's like Medal
I've
of
never
Honor
played-
Warfighter or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. And when I saw it, I just thought it was the same thing as the first one. I don't know, though.
I don't know. I'll try it. I'll enjoy it.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I have
Your
2 games
two
coming
games.
out. So, these games, I've played these kinds of games before, and I was shocked to find out that 2 of them were coming out on the same day.
Is this the same series
They
that fucked
are.
up our stream once?
Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, and then that's 2013, and then Cabela's Big Game Hunter. Or maybe it's something, I can't remember the name of it exactly. It's just another Cabela's games. 2 Cabela's games!
So basically,
On the same day.
they made one game and said, okay, let's cut this in half, change some weapons around, and release it as 2 different
That
games.
sounds about right. They probably did.
Oh, great.
So that's what I'm getting. And I'm going to play. I'll probably be able to play through them both in about 4 hours, because last one, what happened was, I was telling James about this. I doubt anyone cares if I spoil the plot about this.
I'm
Okay.
sure one person does.
Well, then that's their fault.
Screw them.
If you don't want Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2012 to be spoiled right now, I suggest you leave. Or maybe it was the other one. I can't remember. Anyway,
Some Cabela.
It was some Cabela's game that I had played, and so what happened was this guy. His dad was like a famous hunter that didn't like him. He liked his brother, favored the brother.
Wait, this is the storyline
This
for
is
Cabela's
this
game?
is the storyline for Cabela's.
Whoa, this is getting into family intrigue.
So okay, so the dad is like this hardened like veteran that doesn't
Shell-shocked
he doesn't
during
like
World War II.
the main character. He likes his brother a lot better.
I didn't know there was a story to these games.
In the Dangerous Hunts one there is, and let me remind you that this game is like 2 hours long.
2 hours? How much does it cost?
It was like $40.
Ew.
And so anyway, what happened was the dad, a long time ago in like the 80s or something, so it was like 30 years ago, he went on this expedition to hunt this massive, there's like stories of this like demon-possessed, what was it? Like it was a hyena or something. It was just massive. And he got away and he lost his eye and he has a big scar, but he got away from it. So now we go to present where the son is trying to show that the father that he's worth something and that he's not a failure at hunting.
Okay.
So
I had no idea. This
Seems
is
like a
so they
terrible family.
go into this hunt and they're trying to prove themselves, and the brother's like, I don't try and show you up and stuff like that, and he's all sympathetic, and they get attacked by a bunch of wolves and a bear, and the brother gets killed,
Cinnamon, no.
and
What
the
the hell is
father
going on in this?
blames him. And the only way, and a few years later, the only way he can regain his father's trust, if like regain his status with his father, if he goes out and kills this demon-possessed hyena in Africa or whatever. So he goes there, and now there's just a bunch of different hunts in between here of him getting there. And he gets to the place where this hyena is, where his dad, 30 years ago, lost his eye and got the big scar. And then he finds the hyena, and the hyena goes through a trap door up into this house. That's where the final battle takes place. The house catches on fire for whatever reason. So there's a fire
Dramatic.
going on, and you're shooting this stupid hyena. You finally kill it.
Stupid jerk hyena.
What happens is one of the beams of the house falls over on it, and you're trying to get out of the house.
So you didn't even kill it yourself? The game kills it for
pretty much
you?
the game killed it.
Wow! Oh, Dad, I killed it.
You
no,
killed
I
it,
didn't. I let
and
a
then
beam fall on
The
it.
final
He helped him.
cinematic is you crawling out of the window, and he looks back. This is actually, I think the house is like the dad's or something, like his summer home or something like that, and or his hunting cabin here. He's crawling out of the house. He looks back and he sees a picture of him, his brother, and his dad that's burning up in the fire, and it's like a teary moment.
Jesus Christ, this is the most dramatic thing I've ever heard of.
And then he looks back and it's burning, and then the house starts collapsing. He crawls the rest of the way out of the window, and I think that there might have been like some kind of moment with the dad and the son after that. I can't.
How is
remember
that not like Game of the Year material
And
right there?
to add to this, there's actually a part in there where you face up against genetically altered like baboons that throw stuff at you.
Doesn't Cabela's make sporting goods?
They also make a damn good story game.
What the hell?
Well, I'm gonna go back and look at these videos really quick.
This is the most amazing thing I've ever heard of.
We
Now
saw-
watch us go play it, and it's so underwhelming. But the way Jordan told
Oh
the
no,
story,
it's terrible. It's terribly presented. It's a terrible game.
I just want to say that guy's dad is a douchebag. Then
Let's see.
I blame you, son.
Epic final episode. Here we go.
are we still on?
Yeah.
All right.
You have
Good.
reason to believe we're not still on.
I do have reason to believe we're not still on.
Oh, great.
This is Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2011. I don't even know if they came out with 2012.
2012.
Almost as good as the fighting game stories.
Yeah, I'm sure Sly would love it.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat just has such a gripping story.
They get at this point they give you an assault rifle. Like right before you fight all the baboons, they give you an assault rifle. And
You
can
fight
just, like-
baboons?
I just said that genetically altered baboons that are like more aware and they like try and attack you and they throw stuff at you.
I'm pretty sure baboons
Feces.
would fuck someone up.
They throw feces.
They throw
everywhere.
rocks, man.
Feces. Hardened feces.
With spikes.
That they've been stocking up. Oh, here it is. You gotta see this, Seamus. You gotta see this guy.
It'd be terrible. Is it a baboon or is it?
No, like
It's the
I'll show you
father.
the baboon in a second.
Is it the
So-
father?
Ah!
No, this is me fighting. It's called the Kafdar. I'm fighting it. I'm shooting it with my assault rifle.
Did you just die?
Yeah, I did actually. Look at that.
You have died
Trying to get
of
to the-
dysentery. Is that a shotgun?
There you have to like go for the heart while he's biting your foot. Yeah, it is a double.
This guy's
barrel.
gonna have a severe case of rabies at the end of this.
Oh, I actually killed. No,
That's how
wait.
every Cabela's game ends.
I killed him. Oh, yeah, he shoots the chandelier that falls and stabs him. Oh, oh, he's gonna run.
So, no, the picture. Why, my brother and douchebag dad?
Dan, come and watch this. This is even worse than I thought. And there it just ends right there. Okay, here we go. So the final shot is I shoot him in the heart.
I like the guy's face. His
Oh,
character model.
just shoot him!
Yeah, I already shot him. He's just dying. So he's like, oh, he's semi-hurt.
Cutscene.
Yeah, yeah. Boom!
Why didn't you just shoot it in the face right there?
Because he needed to make sure he was dead.
By having a chandelier fall on him.
Yeah.
Oh, first person sequence. What the hell? It went from first person to third person. my entire life was here. Father.
Father,
brother,
It's only him now.
secret lover.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the dead brother.
Symbolism right
I remember
there.
that. I'm like, oh, there's the dead brother.
Wow. Jesus.
Let's see if I can find the baboon. Oh, here's the dad right here. If you want to see him,
That guy's a douche. Who the fuck is that?
he's the grizzled hunting veteran.
Is that Long John Silver?
That looks like somebody. That looks like Yorlin Greymane or something.
Yeah. That's Long John Silver right there.
He's like, all I wished for you was to. Oh yeah, he's injured right here. And the way they let him get away is he like activates a grenade or a trip mine or something. It collapses everything so you can't follow him. And the big thing chases him or whatever.
Wow, Dad's kind of a dick.
Here we go.
Keeps turning around.
Like, blah blah. I can't remember what he was saying exactly.
Blah blah. I don't like your son.
gives
blah,
a
blah.
shit?
Oh, how's he not dead?
he just blew
He
up.
was in the middle of that.
He survived that. He
Makes
survived that.
sense.
Okay, let me find the.
Oh, okay.
I
How
gotta
many
find these
Cabela's videos
baboons.
you
All right.
How are you not sponsored by them?
Sponsored by Cabela's.
Bunch
All
of
right, enough
nobles.
Cabela's.
I want to see the baboon.
Well, we'll look at the baboons really quick. But anyway, we can get on to the next thing.
Something we were going to talk about was Prometheus.
Prometheus.
Where did I put the? Oh, there it is. Are you going to show him the thing?
Showing the baboons really quick.
Ew, what is that?
They're like hunter vision or something like that.
Hunter Vision. Is that a baboon?
Yeah, that is a baboon. Yeah, here we go. Here they all
Oh
are.
my god. Those guys are scurrying.
And once I get over here,
Can
they
we
start-
expect a Cabela's playthrough on Seamus's channel now?
Probably not.
Oh.
Not for a while. Jordan's gonna do the new ones. I don't want to start one like now.
Look, it's throwing. They're like throwing
I like how
stuff.
it
Look
has-
at them all up there.
What a bunch of jerks.
They throwing the poop down on you?
Yeah, they are.
I'm surprised
That
this
is-
game doesn't have like zombified prairie dogs to kill or something. Genetically.
Oh,
mutated.
Coots would love that.
Yeah, stupid jerks.
Stupid jerks.
I like-
It's pretty much the biggest like animal slaughter game that you could possibly imagine, and it is the farthest thing from hunting you'll ever do.
I think it's a real life, simulator of hunting.
You slaughter animals. It's just a complete animal like slaughterhouse is all it is.
It's a man.
These guys are trying pretty hard.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyway, Prometheus. Dan, what happened?
That happened.
Alright, so Prometheus, if you guys haven't seen it, I would say my review of it would be that it's a movie. When Coots and I went and saw it, we really enjoyed it, but when we came out of the theater, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, wait, they didn't answer half the shit they asked in this question. Like, they set up so many questions, and if you've seen it, you know. They set up so many questions and don't answer any of them. So it's really disappointing if you're watching it. It's an enjoyable movie by itself, but like they set up far too much and they don't answer any of it. So yeah, whatever. But if you look at like on the special edition Blu-ray, the tagline on the back of the box is "Questions will be answered." So it's pretty much just like you have to buy the Blu-ray to get the real answers. But so I finally sat down, watched it again last night, and then right after that, I sat down and watched the 40 minutes of deleted / alternate scenes. And they had, like, I don't know why they cut half the shit out of that movie. Like, I understand length or whatever, but, like, there's one scene towards the end that, like, if you know what I'm talking about, the engineer talks with David. Like, they have a conversation, and I can't understand why they completely cut that out, because in the actual movie, the aliens don't talk at all. And I'm just like, what the hell? But, what are your thoughts on that, Coots? He hasn't seen what I'm talking about.
So I have a thing with Ridley Scott, and there's an incident that happened. One of my favorite movies is Kingdom of Heaven, and I bought that on Blu-ray, and it just so happened to be the director's cut by Ridley Scott, and pretty much everything he cut out of there made the movie terrible. Like, the movie's director's cut was just all over the place. It had so much, like, just dumb stuff that just made the movie terrible. So, you know, that's just kind of the opposite of what happened for Prometheus. They cut out a bunch of stuff that would have made more sense to keep in. I haven't seen it yet, like the extended scenes or whatever, but I kind of want to now, maybe after this.
I need to go through and watch it with the commentary and watch the behind-the-scenes stuff, but so far, I mean, not a lot of things are answered by the deleted scenes, but, like, it was more interesting, and I felt a bit more satisfied after seeing that, and I don't know why they didn't include it in the actual movie. But, yeah. It's frustrating, but it's still a good movie. I like it. I like it, Coots.
I like it. I'll take it.
It's a movie that it's good to watch twice. I enjoyed it a lot more the second time, because a lot more of it made sense the second time. But, yeah.
Yep, because you're paying attention to it. You're not trying to just, like, take it all in and add things up at the same exact time. Hi, Z. I don't know why you keep dropping from here.
What?
I don't know why you keep dropping from the call.
I thought you guys crashed.
No, we've been going.
Oh.
It's probably
You
just...
see, Z, there's a site called twitch.tv/thecreatures where you can monitor whether we're up or not. My internet's been going in and out, so I haven't been able to do much over here.
Your cat. Anyway, are we done with Prometheus?
I think we're done with Prometheus. I'm excited to sit down and watch the commentary. But
I'm excited for the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy marathon. What is that, like 9 hours almost? 10 hours?
It's more than 10 hours. I think if my internet could work, I could check up the. Well, no, it should have the amounts on here. I know all I know is the first one is 3 hours and 28 minutes. The third one is 4 hours and 21 minutes. That used to be a thing with me and my sister. I would ask her, like, I got the extended edition on VHS a million years ago, and I'm like, all right, Haley, this is a question I'm going to ask you over and over again throughout the years. And so remember this answer. So I would say, how long is my favorite movie? And she would answer 3 hours and 28 minutes, because that's how long the extended cut for the first one was. And eventually, years later, when the third one came out, I was like, okay, new number to remember, 4 hours and 21 minutes. And so I haven't done that in a long time, but I should test her out. If my cell phone had battery right now,
Haley, how long is my favorite movie?
Yeah.
4 hours and 20 minutes.
Let's see here. See if it says
Dan's double checking.
soundtrack featuring May It Be and Ninron by Enya.
L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard. Okay, so
Meow meow. Meow meow.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Meow meow.
All right, so the first one is 228 minutes. Second one is 235 minutes, and the third one is 263 minutes. So how does that add up to? How much does that add up to? Let's see.
A lot.
228 plus 235 plus 263
What are we doing?
So there's a.
divided by
Just making sure.
60.